Okay, we are on, we are live, we are ready to rock and roll here. We should put on some music, shouldn't we? On some of my videos, some of my older ones in physics, if you go to T. Darcy Physics, sometimes I'm like a DJ, you know, I play some oldies and I talk about the song and where I was or some about the history. I'm actually a frustrated DJ. Live and in person, room 258. Okay, so I have 8 scales on the board. Please don't be confused with how I lettered them, okay? A through F, G through L. Okay? I'm just worried that I alphabetized them. I did that. Okay, M, whatever. Is everything all right? Yes? Okay. So I want you to do this. Yeah, I'll give you like 10 minutes. You should rock right through it, okay? So let's do a few, right, to make sure you know what you're doing. What I did was, to make it comparable to different precisions, you're taking the same position, the same measurement, essentially, with only the precision changing, so that you can compare one with another. So there's some actual thinking involved, and there's some comparing and contrasting. This is not just reading measurements. This is, I'm teaching not only how to read measurements, I'm teaching precision. I'm teaching precision. I'm also going to teach accuracy. I'm going to teach error. I'm going to teach relative error. Now remember, if you go to T. Darcy Chemistry and you say oldest to newest, you're going to see them in a pretty good order. Clear? All right, so let's do this. So let's pick a number 1 through 8. 7? I like that. 7. Okay. 7. So 7 is here. Okay, let's do STU. Okay? Yes? Yes? Okay. So you always want to inspect it. Just don't you take your time with this. So this is 1,000, right? This is 2,000. So this would be 100, 1,100, 1,200, or 1,300, 14, 15, 1,900, 2,000. Would you say? Is that correct? Yes? So what would the precision be? Always put the precision first. Plus or minus? No. That's the smallest gradation. What's the estimated place value? It goes, yes, Kaylee. Did you have the lisp? Did you say tenths? Tens, I like that. Tens. So it's plus or minus 10. Does that green come out? It might not.
Yeah.
Video green is not great. Well, that's good and solid, so that's not bad. Okay, now. Good. So what would the reading for S be? You actually started with one of the more difficult scales. And this is a good one to start with, though, by the way. It's good, but it's more difficult. If you can do these, you can do anything. Clear? New York, New York. Okay? It's a song. Listen to it. We're there. Okay. So, what would this be? S. It would be, shall I help you? We're going to just keep this simple. That all of these, this is middle, whatever. We're going to say that, okay? We're just going to say it. Yes, it's not exactly middle, but we're going to pretend it's middle, okay? Because I want everybody to compare this. Middle, 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 okay? This is middle, exactly, middle, okay? So, what did I say? Yeah, what's the reading? It would be 1,100, go ahead, 50, right? That's right. That's absolutely right. Well done. But there is a world, W, count it, W world of information there, however. Yes? Okay. What would T be? 1,500. Okay. Problem. Is there a problem? Is there something that's not making a little sense? Like, There's 2 zeros there. Does that mean it's really on the 5? Not just on the 5, it's really on the 5. Is there a problem? Okay, you can only have what? The tens place is going to tell you that it's on the 5, right? Why is the tens place 0 the one that's going to tell you it's right on the 5? Because the precision is to tens place. So is that 0 telling you it's right on the 5, or is that 0 telling you it's right on the 5? What 0 is telling you? The tens place 0, right? Because don't you have 2 zeros? You have a tens place 0 and a ones place 0. You're looking at me like you're paying complete attention. It's utterly awesome at 10 of 9 in the morning on a Tuesday during the week. It's great. Stay with me. You're there. Okay? If you do that from now until June, you're going to do fine in here. Okay? Excellent. Now, so you got to do something special to that 0, don't you? There's got to be some kind of something that the world agrees on. Systems International has to agree on something. What's part of Systems International that you've been using in Europe and the rest of the world all your life? It starts with an M. Money? Well, sort of. What did I say? Sort of. What? It starts with an M. Ends with a C. Metric. Yeah, the metric system. Metric system. So you got to agree. They got to agree on something. So what they do is they say, okay, the zero that is denoting exactness on a line, you put a bar over it. Big. I'm not going to use 2 words yet. There's 2 words that I have to use, but I'm not going to use them yet. Okay? Not going to use them. Okay. And what's U? What is it? What is it? I didn't hear you.
1850.
1850. Excellent. Great year. Millard Fillmore took office in the United States as president. Excellent. 1850. Is that right? Just like that? Excellent. Okay? You got it? So we did that, yes? Yes? I'm going to turn it off. When I turn it on, we're going to have it all filled out. Okay? Yes?